Vietnam. Even the name sounds exciting and mysterious. It's a country with amazing landscapes, from the bright green waters of Ha Long Bay to the rice paddies of the Mekong Delta. Vietnam's history is a mix of ancient empires, times of struggle, and a modern spirit that never gives up. The Vietnamese people have been through a lot over many years, but they are still warm, welcoming, and inspiring. Their culture is a mix of old traditions and new ideas. You can see it in their art, music, and tasty food. Vietnam stays with you even after you leave. It makes you want to go back and see more. Come with me as we explore Vietnam. If you want adventure, to learn about new cultures, or just relax and enjoy the beauty of Southeast Asia, Vietnam has something for everyone. From the busy streets of Hanoi to the quiet beaches of Phu Quoc, Vietnam will be a trip you won't forget. Get ready to be amazed. Vietnam's land is as diverse as its history. The country stretches along the coast, shaped like a long letter S. This makes different regions, each with its own special charm. The north has tall mountains like Phan Xipang, the highest mountain in Southeast Asia. Rice terraces like green steppes go down the mountains. The Red River Delta, where Vietnamese civilization began, is below, with lots of farms. Central Vietnam has rocky coasts, beautiful beaches, and clear blue water. The Marble Mountains, with secret caves and temples, rise up from the flatland. The old city of Hue, once very important, is here too, with its palaces and tombs telling stories of long ago. In the south, the Mekong River, traveling from far away, flows into the sea. The Mekong Delta, where Vietnam grows lots of rice, is full of rivers, floating markets, and fruit trees. Life here is slower, following the river's flow. Vietnam's history is complicated, with times of great success and hard struggles. From ancient kingdoms to a modern country, Vietnam has always fought for its freedom. A long time ago, the Lac Viet people made their first kingdom, Van Lang. Vietnam has had to deal with powerful neighbors. China ruled Vietnam for 1,000 years, changing Vietnamese culture. Then, the French came, starting a new time of colonial rule, but the Vietnamese people never gave up. They always resisted, dreaming of freedom. The Vietnam War, a long and sad war, changed Vietnam forever. It showed how strong the Vietnamese people are. Pictures of the war were seen all over the world. They showed how terrible war can be. After the war, Vietnam had to rebuild. The country became one again, but the war left its mark. With hard work, the Vietnamese people started to recover. They rebuilt their cities and began a new part of their story. Vietnamese culture is a mix of old traditions, ideas from other countries, and modern ways. Family, community, and respecting older people are very important. Vietnamese culture finds beauty in simple things and strength in never giving up. The Vietnamese language, with its musical sounds, shows the country's rich culture. Vietnamese stories, from old poems to new books, tell about the people's hard times and hopes. Festivals are a big part of Vietnamese life. Tết Nguyên Đán, the Lunar New Year, is the biggest festival. It's a time for families to get together, have big meals, and decorate everything. Other festivals, like the Lantern Festival and the Mid-Autumn Festival, fill the night with lights and shows. Religion is important in Vietnam. Buddhism, Taoism, and Confucianism are all part of people's beliefs. Pagodas, peaceful places with beautiful gardens, are all over the country. Ancestor worship, a very old tradition, shows how important family is.